What is up, you guys? Raw here, and today we're going to be tackling Lava Isle 3. Yes, this just came out in the last update, and if you've heard about it, it is one tough team dungeon. It took myself and my guild numerous tries to get something down that works, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what we've been using and what one of our vice leaders came up with this exact setup. He's a genius when it comes to this shit, and this setup really works. Okay, so first I'm going to show you our first run, and this is a close-up. There is so much going on when you spawn into this dungeon. It's insane. It really is. So as you can see, that middle team died and then came back to life in the middle of that, got revived, and it's going to be attacking the Minotaur boss over here, while the other three teams are going to be stacking on the most powerful demon in the dungeon with the most HP. Now as you can see, that just right there, the team that was in the middle shifted aggro to help out the rest of the team on the main dungeon. Now what's really essential to this and how you're able to win, because there is so much HP in this dungeon between these four demons that you need DPS that's going to spray across the map and just bombard these other demons with DPS. Now we're using Phantom Kings and Spirit Mages for that, and Reapers. So what's happening is they're stacking on the main demon, shooting their proc across the map, and as you can see here at the demon's health, it's getting them down pretty low. This third demon from the top even has lower HP than the one we're beating on. That shows you how strong the one on the right side is. So this is going to go on. Now the fastest that I've personally been able to do this is with 32 seconds left. Now if your DPS, like your Phantom Kings and your Spirit Mages, die and you don't have them up, even one of them sometimes will really screw you over, because you just won't have enough DPS to kill all four of them. You'll run out of time. That's how much HP is in this dungeon. Now as you can see, our first boss is down. Now there's 3 left, and we're getting kind of close to defeating the first demon, and when that happens, half the team is going to go to the top and half to the bottom, or a little more than half to the bottom. But that's okay, because the top demon is the weakest, so that's really quickly taken out. And then I'll zoom in here. Well, that's a little too close. Let's back out. Now this is just, look at all these heroes just beating on this demon, and we're going to finish this, I think, with about 31 seconds left. So and I'm going to show you guys the setups before this next run, and also go over a couple things as far as crests and artifacts go and what you want to have them in. Now if you want to contact me on Line Messenger, go ahead and I can message you pictures of how to set this up. Now first we're going to look at spot 1, and we have Nug Juice. This is his setup. We have Royal Park in the bottom. That's the second setup. We have Ardenar on the right. That was his setup, and this is my setup in the V shape right there. Now it's essential that you have these heroes in the same spots, because they are specifically placed where they're placed so they stay alive, basically. Alright, so we're going to spawn into this one, and it's going to be the same thing. You have a lot of stuff going on. Now this is how you're going to keep your DPS. As you can see right there, I just lost my Spirit Mage, and then he got revived by one tree. You only have one tree in here, guys. Now I'm going to show, when I show you the setups and what heroes to use, the only thing that you should worry about is putting the heroes in the right spots and having the correct heroes. And if you don't have like a Reaper, you can throw in Santa and probably get around the same result with that. Now what you want to do as far as crests go is your DPS, meaning your Phantom King and your Spirit Mage, you want revive crests on them no matter what. And you also, I put my DPS also in Goblet just to help out a little. You want your Pumpkin Duke with slowdown, okay, and then you want your other two heroes, in this case Gulam and Valentina, with slowdown as well. Now you say, why slowdown? Slowdown adds, when slowdown procs on the boss, it's going to add an extra hit of damage. Okay, when the proc goes off, when it slows it down, it also damages it. So that's helping you get DPS on the boss that you're attacking a lot, not a lot faster, but it's adding to it, and it's definitely helping, because if you don't, when you add 3 from each team, then you're going to have 12 extra hits for damage when they proc. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, that's what you want to do. So your 2 main DPS, whether it's Reaper, Spirit Mage, Phantom King, or Santa, you want those guys to have revive for sure. And in Goblet, you're going to want 1 hero in Eye of Garuda. Now, in this case, I put my Valentina in Eye of Garuda, and then you're going to want your other one in Victor's. Okay, that's going to help reduce some damage and stuff like that. So as you can see, we defeated the first boss. The other boss across from it was already dead. And the same thing happens as last time. We go up top, defeat that demon really quickly, and we all move to the bottom. So guys, if you want to know, if you want pictures that you can share with your guild, whatever, add me online, chat. It's the description's down, or not the description. The my line ID is down in the description. It's RawtismYT. Okay. So there's another victory. We are gonna get a green chest, and I'm gonna show you guys at the end of this video what I got when I opened the chest. Sorry there. Alright, we're gonna accept this Ardenar's invite one more time, and the setups are set up to specifically be in the spot that you're set up for. You can't go switching it. So it's probably necessary that you have coordinated entries. So you want to coordinate with whoever you're doing the dungeon with first, so you don't have the same setups and stuff like that. If you just go in there, guys, and throw whatever crest you want, whatever artifacts you want, and put your heroes wherever you want, even if you use the same heroes, it's not going to work like this, guys. It just isn't. Just take my word for it. Just copy it exactly if you want it to work. That's all I'm going to say. If you screw with it, it's probably not going to be as effective. So this is going to be the last and final run, and these were consecutive runs, guys. I failed on this at least 20 times before I started using this setup, before, we figured it out. So it is hard. Don't get discouraged. And it is true, though, it's not always gonna work for everybody. It works for our heroes, and it has proven to work for multiple groups with multiple different talents and everything like that. So this, like I said, is gonna be the last run. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried this, if it worked for you, anything like that. And as you can see, the middle boss just got taken out. The middle Minotaur, Centaur Lord, whatever it's called. And I think it's pretty funny because you kind of get bored when you have to look at the screen. So I started looking at the demons earlier, and they are slowed down from ice demons so much that they just, as you can see down here in the left, they just like float. They don't even make any movements. There you go. There's a wing flap. He got his wings halfway down. So yeah, it's crazy, guys. The rewards for this are very good. Now you're gonna get 400 merits for every chest, no matter what it is, and then you're gonna get, depending on what color chest you get, you're gonna get different contents on the inside. Mostly just shards, books. We've seen purple books, purple shard packs. Brown books so far. Monster passes, Here Be Monsters passes, which are really cool. That's XP and shards right there. But alright, we're closing in on this last win. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys have messed around with this and you think you know a better setup, please contact me, let me know, and we'll try it out and see what's going on. So alright, guys, thanks as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and as always, guys, stay raw,